And then we finally get down to something that's really important. And this is New World Health, Wealth, and Earth Services. What do we mean by that? This is like 100% substantive. What we've discovered is though there are many people in the world that are now front runners. Most organizations are kind of siloed because of the physical, psychological, cultural differences, all kinds of things. Different government divisions have, even there's some government institutions that don't have offices that don't work well together, and they duplicate efforts, and they're spending a lot of money driving back and forth to that and flying around. But we see ourselves at the very center of environmental, economic, and social change. And we think we can help facilitate that in a very, very nice way that's going to be good for a whole lot of people, some of which have not been included heretofore until now. And so we really are looking forward to that. So that sets us up for showing you where we're going here to use our suite here. So we're going to now take you, imagine here that we've identified 24 front-running organizations. They could be nonprofits, they could be corporations, they could be some really cool individuals, maybe some venture capital people that really want to see some change, make their money work. So we're all going to invite them here, and they're going to convene in our New World networking area and conference room. And so this is a great place for people to meet from across the world that we've invited. And there will be across generations. We're walking our own talk, and they'll be schmoozing over here. If you go over here, you'll see that this screen also lights up, and we can present here on this. This is showing our New World Communications kind of page, homepage. And then we say, okay, now we're all going to go to the conference room and start. And so everybody comes into the conference room, and you see immediately here, this is right now set up as a conference room table. There's actually, in terms of starting this, we're going to start with a large table, and people will talk around this, and this is where we're going to be pitching what we're about, our goal here. So if I zoom right into the main screen here, we're into global strategic partnership building. And it takes a while. People have to get to know, like, trust, and try you, and buy into what you're about, and try some things out. But that's what our goal is. And to get there, we're doing that with the whole robust suite of e-learning services that we're masters of. We start with doing virtual focus groups to get on point and on target. And then we are doing YouTube programming. This is a YouTube videotape that I'm making right now, video, and then workshops and courses for transforming the planet. How to use YouTube to grow business, how to use Zoom to grow business, and we'll have how to use Virbela to grow business, I'm sure, as that evolves here. And so that's a great place to start out there. Now, before I leave here, I'm going to show you some other configurations here that are really nice. I can even start by doing a small conference right here on this floor with 6 tables with 5 chairs. That's 30 seats here to do a small conference. Or I can get a larger conference of, here are 9 tables with 5 seats, so that's 45 people. That's still small, but this is very intimate for front runners. So we're talking about front runners, people who will train the trainers even. So, and they're private volumes here. These circles here, blue circles, mean that you can only hear within this, or I can turn this off. I can disable that, so you can hear everybody talking or this. So it's really, really well thought out in terms of this. And then finally, there's a classroom layout, which is actually 4 rows of 5 seats in a row. So that's 20 seats to do training and empowerment here, right here in this room here. So, people will be experiencing this directly here. I'm going to go back to our large table configuration and set that up for the next time I show people around. So then it's now ready to show you the other features on the whole floor. We're going to use the whole floor, by the way, as to do our little mini conference. And the first thing you'll see is this these demo islands here that allow you to demo software side by side with somebody and move the screens and all that. So it's really, really nice. I'll stand up here. We have 2 of these, one on each, the west and the east end of our east wall of our center here of our suite. And then we're going to walk out here, and then you'll see that we have some more couch areas. These are double couch areas here. So they're two-sided here, one on the rear side here. And then we have another beautiful area that we'll use as a breakout session area with 9 seats, which is really, really nice. So that pretty much concludes how we're going to be using this. This will be our regular office suite here, and it's really neat. Now, the next place I want to take you is, so we're pitching the idea of not just doing a small mini conference here, but we're really talking about, a campus-wide event one day and then 3 days, maybe end up a whole week. That has the potential to be world-class and do a world of good. So the next thing I'm going to do is take you to the demo areas here to show you what we've got planned here. Hey, thanks for sticking with us here in our tour. We started with our intro to our team suite and its omnipresence, and we toured our virtual office. And then we went to our 11 other offices to talk about what we're about in those offices. And then we took you to the conference room to talk about our plans to do a world-class conference that's campus-wide. And now it's time for us to the next video to go visit these campus-wide resources and to talk about what's in this for you. So hang in there, and I look forward to working with you. In the meantime, you can call or text me at 206-920-8067, or you can email me at support@newworldcom.com, or you can visit our website at www.newworldcom.com and view our resources and go to our contact page and request a complimentary Zoom call with you and key members of your leadership team. I look forward to working with you. We can do this together. Thank you so much.